Use the calculator. There are a lot of functions on the calculator that you're supposed to be knowing, and before I start, people have a little resilience towards using this calculator because they somehow find the scientific calculator to be easier. One, because you can see the brackets on the scientific calculator and you cannot view the brackets on this calculator over here. So it's just, I'll just tell you one thing, that even I used to use scientific calculator as everybody before, you know, for class 11 and 12 and for college and etc. But once you start using financial calculator, you'll not be able to use scientific calculator. So it's less about the calculator and more about the habit. So get into the habit of using this financial calculator, because anyways you're going to be using it in all the levels, and all the financial exams, be it CFA, be it FRM, be it CAIA, be it even the other exams, are going to be using a very standardized simple these calculators only. And the kind of functions and the amount of calculations and the amount of output you can derive from this calculator is amazing, is really amazing. So make sure you guys are comfortable with using this calculator. What I'll do is, first of all, I'll tell you all the important functions that we generally use, and then I'll also discuss the other functions that you may use if you feel like, or you may skip if you don't like to do so. So it will be your choice if you want to use a particular function or not use a particular function. So that will be your choice. But there are certain functions which you have to be comfortable with, and maybe 2 or 3 functions I'll just leave it out, because that's a very little complicated, it will take a lot of time, and you'll not be using it anyhow in any of these exams. So let's start off with these functions over here. So first of all, you have the Texas Instruments calculator. Texas Instrument is what you're going to be using for all your exams, and you have only 2 models which is allowed for your examinations: Texas Instrument BA2 Plus or BA2 Plus Professional. The difference between BA2 Plus and BA2 Plus Professional is very, very minimal. So there is not much of an issue out there, and the buttons are exactly the same. Within the buttons, maybe a couple of functions might be missing on the non-professional version. And otherwise, the professional version is a plastic, is a metal body, as you can see over here. For a lot of you, mine is an old calculator. It's about 8-10 years. So, 8 years or something, and you could be having a plastic version of the calculator. The buttons would be the same, and the metal body also, people might be having a black colored metal calculator, metal bodied professional calculator. So that just would be the difference in color, and nothing else has changed. And also, since I've mentioned the 7-8 years, the reason was that you don't need to worry about carrying batteries and all in the exam, because it's not going to be such that you know, the battery is going to suddenly die off, because I have never changed my battery in over these 8-9 years. Make sure you're buying a genuine calculator so that there is no issues out there. And second, since obviously I have heard students, you know, that their calculators stopped working or something like that. At times it is possible. It's not, I would not ask you to spend and keep 2 calculators per person, but what you could do would be that between 5, 7, 8, 10 friends, you could have at least one person who has an extra calculator. So in case of an examination, you know, okay, this friend is carrying 2. So between 5, 7, 8 people, you could at least have 1 calculator spare extra, which you're carrying for the exams. So that in case of, you know, in the lunch break, if everybody's calculator would be working fine, hopefully. But in case you at least know whom to ask, that okay, this person has a spare calculator, in case there is any problem in the between the morning afternoon session for CFA, or you know, in case people are appearing for both the FRM part 1 and 2 together. So you can, in that section, you can ask for a change in calculator. Or you could ask the proctor in case she allows you to take another calculator out of the bag. So at least you know someone who has an extra calculator. You could do that. That's your choice.